be interesting for today. I would like for you to see how Ruth does her readings. So I'm going to allow her to do a reading on me today for you to see how it kind of works on specific little things, of course. I'll let you in on my life. No worries. So Ruth, what energy are you picking up off of me today?
So first off, I'm going to say, if you're watching this video, you, like, in the comments, write what you think I'm getting. What are you getting? And then if you think I'm right about this, so tell us all about it. It's kind of an interesting one. So one of the things that I love about Carmen is she always has an amazing energy. But I also get that when she's out in public, she feels like she has to perform. Kind of like the facade. And it's one of those, and it's funny because her personality and her facade are very closely matched in energy. So that's kind of like, it's not like crazy off, but you'll get like kind of more of a personality, like giggly more, all that kind of stuff is what her natural personality is, but the facade is more professional.
Yeah.
One of the things I get is that she's concerned about her boys. Now, she has 3 boys, so that's kind of an easy one. She has 3 kids, and so she's always concerned about them. Nice. But one of the things that I get is that it's almost like popcorn, like I'm more concerned about this one or this one or this one or this one. It's like it's never 100% like, oh my gosh, this is the child that's really concerned me. It's like, I'm worried about this, I'm worried about this, I'm worried about this. So she's always trying to like catch that energy for each of her boys. One I will say is probably her oldest right now, is she's kind of like happy about, but kind of also concerned at the same time about some changes that are coming up, life-changing for him.
Yes.
So that's not bad. It's one of those, but almost where I pick up on her energy on this part is that she's kind of like, how can I guide him? That's the part for her, is like, what can I do to guide him? Like, these are changes that are normally going to happen, but how can I support him on this? Let's see. She had surgery not too long ago, so that surgery that she had, still kind of painful at times. And so she covers it up with this fake little smile. You see that? That's the fake little smile.
And I haven't even told her I've been having pain there for a while.
So, yeah. It's one of those, and it's not like horrible pain, like I need to go back into surgery. It's just kind of like, it's uncomfortable and it's kind of bothering me a little bit, that sort of thing. So there's some things that are coming up for her that are changing her energy. One of the other ones I get is a big change moving forward, because my left foot is tingling. I know that sounds totally crazy when I say this.
I totally get it when she says it.
Like, okay. So this is like, left foot is all about her understanding of like her female energy and where to put her energy in her world.
Oh, wow. That just gave me goosebumps, guys. Like, honestly, I'm like, wow, that's good to hear, though.
So I feel like literally 2026 for Carmen is going to be an amazing year, interestingly. And then I also feel like it's a year that is going to challenge her thinking in some new ways, of like, not just like new ideas, but like, oh, this is an old idea, I'm ready to transform. That's kind of the energetic part. So that's kind of the fun part for her. So it's like, yay!
And so far, that's definitely been happening.
That's her 2026. That's her 2026.
I'll take it.
Yay!
So that's kind of more of an insight, guys, of how Ruth does some of her readings. Some are very much deeper, very much emotional and personal. So everything's different.
Everything's different. I think it also really depends on the person and what they're willing to do. This is like literally a cold reading where she's not asking me questions or anything else. Yes. It's just kind of like, what am I picking up on? I will tell you, most of my readings are more like, ask me the question and I'll get the information from your angels and guides and that sort of thing about like the subject or whatever else. And sometimes it's kind of interesting what I pick up on and when I pick up on it. So that can be kind of like a, interesting.
So if you want to see that, can ask her a question on, give you kind of idea how that will work. Let me try to think of something to ask you. Okay. I know my energy has definitely been changing lately. Where am I currently with my energy or with my faith?
I kind of feel like everybody goes through this as they kind of go through their spiritual journey, growth kind of thing. And it's one of those, I know that you're kind of pulling back towards more the religious side of it, but I feel like it'll advance more on the other side, like more on the spiritual side eventually. And it's just kind of like this step forward and this step forward and this step forward and this step forward. So it will go more religious for a period of time, and then it will pull more like that spiritual growth side. So back, not in a bad way, but it's like, but they balance each other out, just like a footstep. Like you can't have this move forward without this moving forward. So it's kind of like they're going to balance each other out, because religion is not necessarily bad. No. Religion is not bad. It's one of those, some of the rules kind of not so great, but
and strict
on some, and just kind of that sort of thing.
Yeah.
But it's one of those, it's something that's been in our cultures for generations, and so it's taught us a lot of energy and a lot of things. And I would say I would never rely completely on religion, but I wouldn't completely rely on spiritual energy either. It's a mixture of it, and how you mix it together is up to you, not anybody else.
Oh wow.
So
Ruth also does angel card readings. I just see there's some right here on her table. So I will ask Ruth so you can see how this works. What is my angel guides? What do they need me to know now in my life? What message do they have for me directly?
Directly is the card study.
I know why.
Because there's some studying to be done, and it's not necessarily classes. It's not necessarily regular classes. Study the energy, study what needs to be done next, and then see where you can fill in or help. That's always a good one.
Okay. Oh, there's another. Yay.
Let's see. Support. One of the things that most of us do wrong, that Carmen does wrong, is that you don't ask for the support that you require from your angels and guides. So as you look at this card on the screen and the angels all around Earth and stuff like that, it's like, are you asking for help? Are you asking for the support that you really truly require in the next steps of your life?
I'm always hard-headed and trying to do it myself, and then when I finally hit the knees, I'm like, okay, I need help.
Yeah, it gets like that. So one last one, and this is kind of like a generic one for other people, so like not necessarily just for Carmen, just like the last one. That's right. I'm looking at the cards in the camera, so I'm not seeing what card I'm pulling.
Yes.
Celebrations. 2026 is meant to have some amazing celebrations. Now, one of the ones that I think I'm super excited about is the United States turns 250 years old. I think that's going to be like hopefully some amazing celebrations. But I also get that there's going to be some personal celebrations. Some, I didn't think I could do it, and I did it. Some, oh my gosh, like that person didn't think they could do it, but we get to celebrate anyway in like different formats and different ways. And I think that's the amazing part about 2026, because 2026 is a 1 year, which is all about new beginnings and new starts. So this is like celebrating those beginnings, celebrating the new beginnings that are coming in.
Oh, so lovely. So guys, you got to see my readings for today. If you're curious and have your own questions, I will definitely recommend you reach out to Ruth on those.
Definitely. I love doing readings, and
I love my reading. Thank you.
I think it's the cool part is to get those answers that you're kind of like searching for or wanting at a certain time in your life, and to have those answers from your angels, from your guides, from your support system. I'm just the telephone. I'm just the one who brought the information through. I am not the person that gathered it. They told me which card to pick. They told me what to say and how to say it so that she could understand it completely.
Yes, thank you.
You're very welcome. We thank you so much for joining us today, and I know that we'll be talking again soon.